Sit Means Sit of Northern Virginia is part of the largest dog training franchise in the United States. We service all of Northern Virginia. We offer everything from puppy classes, basic obedience, off-leash control, therapy dogs, canine good citizen certifications, board and trains.
When you contact Sit Means Sit, we'll start with a free in-home evaluation because we want to determine what's going on with your dog. If it's just basic obedience to puppy training to a serious behavior modification, we'll customize the package just for you.
I mean, if it wasn't for Tiki and if it wasn't for Sit Means Sit, I don't think I'd be doing a lot of things I'm doing today.
Zach's on the autism spectrum, and so he needed the companion dog. He was to the point where he was not able to go out in public very often. Crowds, noise bothered him. So we needed the companion to be able to go out so he can do activities and be a kid.
And we found out about it because we needed one that would allow me to be the handler.
We did the in-home lessons because she's a service dog. We couldn't separate them. So once we got her, we decided we needed the help because we wanted him to be the handler. Doctor's appointments. We went to the mall, and even though it was loud and crowded, he uses Tiki as a focal point when he needs to. But we're able to go anywhere, do anything.
I actually started out with Sit Means Sit as a client, not a trainer. I met Sunny at my church, and we got talking about dogs, and I love dogs my whole life. And she was telling me how great she could do with other dogs and how good she can train them and stuff. And I have my Beagle mix at home that wanted to kill mailmen. So I looked at her and I said, well, if you can train him, I'll believe you. So she came over one day and she got to see him in all his glory, and she then worked with him for a few minutes, and mailman came back her through and he sat there. He didn't want to, but he did. And I looked at her and said, okay, that's it. I'm working with you now. I'm ready to train with you. So we trained for a little while, and then one day she asked me if I wanted to be a trainer, and I was on top of that immediately because I've trained a lot of different ways with I have a 12-year-old Shepherd at home, and I've trained every different technique with her to get her trained, and it works, but only 2 so far. And this technique just got her all the way. And I was like, okay, that's it, I'm done. I know the best of the best now. I've tried it all, and this works.